Hello, hello, it's Julie Davison from juliedavison.com. Welcome to the 12 Days of Christmas video. It is day 12. We are unboxing our last gift from the 12 Days of Christmas gift box. I've been having so much fun sharing with you guys almost every day. And I have got another really fantastic project today from using products from the brand new January through April 2025 mini catalog. I'm really excited about this project. I had hoped to share it the other day, and I just ran out of time trying to get all my ducks in a row, so I had to pivot at the last minute. But I'm really excited about using this new product. But before we get to that, we have unboxing to do. I get to reveal our last present. And before we do that, I get to reveal the bonus gift that I included in the 12 Days of Christmas gift box. So are you guys ready? In addition to the 12 wrapped gifts that were numbered for everyone to open, I included a little something extra from me. And this year it was a little tote bag. I love that it is using recycled, was it recycled cotton? Am I saying that right? Yes, recycled cotton. It is a gray kind of, almost looks like heathered, but it's not quite. And the engraving or the the customization says, "Creativity is intelligence having fun." I love little tote bags like this for carrying all my stuff around. Always try to keep them in the car, in my purse, for when I run an errand last minute. And so I hope that you enjoy using this tote bag as much as I do. I'm really excited. I love doing these little customized special little gifties, and I am so thrilled. I have to share this sneak peek because it just arrived today, like literally 30 minutes ago. Claire and I have been working on the back pocket card layout collections for 2024, and we always like to include a customized pouch. And so the pouch has just arrived, and so I'll be posting these for sale very soon. So are you ready to see it? Here's the back side. It's a little canvas pouch, and it has a little wristlet band, which I think is so fun. We chose a fuchsia color for the front, and the personalization, the customization says "Spread kindness." I love it. I hope that you do too. So the back pocket card layout collections will include this custom pouch along with the collection, all 12 from 2024 of the back pocket card layouts. And all of the proceeds of this little project are going directly into Claire's college fund. So we would love your support. If you don't have the back pocket card layouts for 2024 yet, this is your chance. I'll be posting details. I have to get the page all set up, so watch for details in the next day or two. I'm super excited about it. And we love the little message that we're sharing with this, to spread kindness through your card making. This pocket is perfect for these back pocket card layouts. They will fit inside, although not in the envelope that they're contained in right now. I also have a special message about spreading kindness that I want to share. But before we do that, let's open up our day 12 gift. This is from the 12 Days of Christmas gift box, and I have one more that is ready to go, that is ready to mail out right now. Someone that changed their mind. So if you're interested, you can reserve your box and get it by Christmas. tinyurl.com/JulieGiftBox to reserve your box and get all of the gifts that I've been sharing all wrapped up. You can open them all at once on Christmas Day, or you can take your time and start on Christmas Day and open over the course of 12 days, and you'll also get the bonus gift. So the day 12 gift is something a little different. It is a Stampin' Up pen, which I really, really love this Stampin' Up pen. It has this gorgeous floral design. And also I included some postage stamps. So look at that awesome pen. It writes so nicely. It is such a beautiful pen. There's a little wax cap over it. So you have to kind of take that part off, but then it's going to work like a regular normal ballpoint pen. It is heavy duty. It is so beautiful. Oh, now I gotta get myself. And I sent it along with some stamps because I wanted to share the message that we're not just making pretty cards. We need to send those cards and share kindness through our handmade cards. And so I hope that you will use your pen to write on cards and send them in the mail. Now, you could even reuse this envelope to send a letter if you wanted to. You could just peel off the number 12. I tried to not seal it up too much so that you could reuse that envelope if you'd like. So fun and festive for the winter. Now, here's our message of kindness. During the month of December, if you send a card in for the Great Big Card Swap, I am donating $2 for each card that I receive towards Cancer Kindness, an organization that is helping families who are dealing with cancer in Alaska to provide gift cards and other acts of kindness to help make their cancer journey a little more bearable. I'm so excited to be supporting this organization that Wendy Langseth started when her husband was going through cancer treatment himself. So if you have not already, please send a card in for the Great Big Card Swap. If you haven't done the Great Big Card Swap before, tune in tomorrow night. I'm going to have a showcase of 70 cards. This month's theme is Winter Wonderland. So think snowflakes and penguins and snowy scenes and trees. I can't wait to see what you come up with. So right now, use your pen, write down this address, Julie Davison, P.O. Box 6164, Champaign, Illinois 61826, and send us a card. Our last video showcase is going to be on Tuesday, December 31st, 2024. And after that, I'll have a final donation that I'll send to Wendy for the Cancer Kindness organization. Okay, use your stamps. Use your pen, send cards, send love, spread kindness this winter season. Yes, Elaine is asking about the $1 million card class featuring my stamp set. I almost opened this up to show you. Featuring my stamp set with you in mind. I'm still working on all those details, and I'm going to try to have that kind of finalized in the next day or two. So watch for details, Elena. Definitely coming up, and I will keep you posted. There's just been so much going on in December. It's been bananas. Thomas had his surgery a week ago tomorrow, and he's doing so well. He really is doing fantastic, and we're so happy for his progress. Okay, let's make a card. I'm really excited to share a sneak peek with you from the 2025 January through April mini catalog. And I am using, I've got to move this out of the way so I can see the name of this paper. The suite that I'm featuring is called Beautiful Bokeh. Gosh, we talked about that last time and I don't remember what we decided. B-O-K-E-H. Bokeh. It is that sort of technique in the background with the dots and the light and the way that plays around. And so this one is so gorgeous. It has 6x6 designer paper in this suite. Beautiful Bokeh. Gosh, I'm going to figure it out. And it includes 8 sheets each of the 6. Hold on a second. Am I saying that right? The designer paper, 48 sheets, 6 designs. Yeah, 8 sheets each of the 6 designs. And so we have that sort of design, bokeh, however you say it, on one side. And then the other side, we have some other sort of splattery watercolor effects. I love how they're bringing in some of these other colors in here. Beautiful colors, Calypso Coral, Petal Pink, Daffodil Delight, Balmy Blue, Fresh Freesia, little berry burst in there too. Isn't it gorgeous? So this paper I think is just really, really versatile. And then we have a stamp set called Beautiful Butterflies, which has some great stamps in there. And then detailed dies that go with it. And not only detailed dies that go with it, but also we have a hybrid embossing folder. So that means the embossing folder has a die that will fit inside, so you can die cut and emboss at the same time, or you can just use it as an embossing folder and use the die as a die. The same die will die cut this stamped image. And then another fun die in this die set is this one that creates a little flap, and I made this card in another video, and so it cuts so that it is still connected to the top. So such a fun little card here, using the supplies in the bundle and the suite. I also use some of the sequins which come in the suite as well. The Itty Bitty Bokeh Mix. Bokeh. I'm going to go with that. Bokeh. Okay. Bokeh. I think you can do it more than one way. Tony says bokeh. I'm going to go with that because that's easy to say. So lots of dynamic dies here. We've got some butterfly bodies, some smaller detailed, a larger detailed butterfly, which I used on this card, and 2 different size labels. So for today's card, I wanted to bring in the window sheets that we used earlier. And so I've got my pieces pre-cut and ready to go. And one of the things that I wanted to do is this window sheet card front that has a shaker. So a shaker window tree card front. I'm having a little, there we go, a little warning box that popped up and blocked the chat on my computer. I'm using a clear envelope for this one, and I have 3 pieces. They're all the same size, 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. So I got 1 piece of window sheet, 1 piece of the beautiful Bokeh designer paper, and 1 piece of the fresh freesia designer paper. So we're going to start with the window sheet. I'm going to slide this into the clear envelope. And this is going to be kind of our card front. Like literally, this is the card front. And so we're going to add some shaker elements in here. And I'm just going to kind of put them in the front here. I don't know how many is too many. Let's just have fun with this. That looks good. Maybe a little more. Why not? And clean up our little mess. These are so pretty. All these are just going to go right in there too. Very staticky. Also, to add to our shaker elements, I have, okay, I didn't. Claire helped me out by die cutting 2 little detailed butterflies. I wanted those to kind of shake around with all the sequins. So we're going to add those to this envelope as well. And seal it all up good. All right, 1, 2, they're going to be loosey-goosey in there with everything else. All right, next we are going to seal up our envelope. And so I'm using tear and tape for this. And I want to kind of cover the line of that embossing or that clear envelope. And I want to make sure that the envelope is sealed up completely. I don't want any of those shaker things to come out. So I kind of went over the edge of that. And this is going to wrap around to the back of the designer paper. And so I'm going to kind of line that up. I'm also going to add some tear and tape to the edge of the designer paper. And I'll do a little more here. And then there's adhesive on the envelope as well. So I'm going to line this up, fold it over nice and tight to the back of the designer paper. So we have all of our little shaker elements, and this whole thing is the front flap of the card. Now the back of the card here is where the designer paper is. This is going to go against the cardstock, and we're actually going to cover up the entire piece of cardstock. So it's not going to show, at all, but I still chose a coordinating color. I'm going to use some tear and tape, really just to make sure that everything stays put and that this stays down on the card base. And we'll take this off. And line up the designer paper so that is directly over the cardstock. Okay, so there's our card front that opens up, and then this is the inside of the card. So fun, so fun. So now we're going to decorate the front and the inside, and I've got some pre-cut pieces for us. I need your help deciding on a few things, but the main pieces are for the inside. We're going to have a piece of basic white cardstock. This is gonna be what we write on. And I'm using the Countryside Corners. I used these the other day too. They're kind of a fun little shape to have in the background. So I've got the white one here, and let's actually do a little stamping on this really quick. I want to keep this on the in the center, because we are going to have the outline of it be showing a little bit. So I'm going to do Time to Celebrate in Balmy Blue and a little. I wish I had done it kind of the other way. We can still do that. Yeah, well, I'll just still keep it in the center. I just wanted to give it a little more breathing room. That's a little better. Is it? It's the same. Next up, we are going to attach this to the center of the card on the inside. Right side up, right in the middle. Okay, for the front of the card, we are going to have, come on butterflies, there we go. For the front of the card, we're going to put a layer, and I couldn't decide here. Here's where I need your help. We're going to cover this up so you can see the white evenly around it. I'm using fresh freesia, and I couldn't decide if I wanted an embossed piece or just the plain cardstock. And what we're going to do is we're going to stamp the butterfly and put it over. So most of it gets covered. Is it too busy with the embossed piece? Or do you like it? While you guys are voting embossed or plain, I'm going to go ahead and stamp our butterfly. I did die cut it ahead of time. We'll see if that was a mistake. I'm going to stamp with fresh freesia on the die cut with my fingers crossed. I think I did pretty good. Hey, that turned out awesome. Okay, so here is the plain. I see Tony likes the plain, but it looks like Catherine and Sharon and Anne, Margaret, and Barb and Elena say embossed. So here it is embossed. I don't know, is that too busy being embossed, or is that too plain? Most of you are saying embossed, and I can't decide. So while I'm processing, Tony, I agree. I think it is maybe a little too busy with everything that's going on in the background as well. But I do like the texture of it, and I think that the texture is really beautiful. Well, whichever one we chose, I did, you know what? Maybe we have to do one on either side to cover up the adhesive. I also did do a butterfly. Let's do that. Let's do the embossed on the front and the plain on the inside. Although the embossed on the inside is nice. Let's do the plain on the front, embossed on the inside. Oh, so many decisions sometimes when you stamp, right? Let's glue this down with some regular adhesive. I think the embossed on the inside will kind of be a good place to have that extra texture. I am centering it over the white piece that's already on the inside. And then we will use regular adhesive to attach this to the other side. That's a nice detail on the inside. I like that. And then for the front, we're going to use some Stampin' Dimensionals to add our butterfly. We want to be careful. You want to be careful about putting the dimensionals not too close to the ends, because the very ends of the wings will stick out, and you don't want to see Stampin' Dimensionals on the back. It's okay to see the wings, but we probably don't want to see the Stampin' Dimensionals too. I really was feeling like we needed to add a little bit more blue, and so I cut a blue piece for the sentiment. I don't know if it should go, if we should use the long one and do happy birthday, or the small one and say for you. The inside already says time to celebrate, so we could say for you, or we could say, I really love those little butterflies. There they are, sneaking out from under there. Either way, I think we're definitely going to go with the blue and kind of bring some of that blue in there. So a longer one that covers it up, or a shorter one that doesn't. Let's stamp both greetings. I don't have a blue die cut that says, or I don't have a long blue one that's die cut. So we'll pretend for you. But we can do one if we want. What do you guys think? Long greeting or short greeting? I think I like the short one. Can you put it on the card tucked a little under the butterfly? Hi, Mario. Like this, tucked under the butterfly. I think it sticks out a little bit. I don't mind sticking it over here and covering the butterfly just a little bit, or in the center. I would like to add a little blue to our butterfly as well, in the way of some blue sequins on the outside. So I'm going to add some dots of adhesive, liquid adhesive here. And add these little shimmer sequins, so pretty. There's some smaller ones for the top. Short, don't cover up the butterfly, put it on the inside on the embossed piece. Off to the side like you did, looks good. I think the shorter one is what we'll use, and either off to the side, or I don't know, I don't mind it in the center because it feels symmetrical to me to do it in the center, and butterflies are very symmetrical. So I kind of want to do, that. Okay, final decision. We're gonna do for you on the front, and then on the inside we can do happy birthday right there. I like it. Oh my gosh, what a fun, amazing card. I love a good set of sequins, and these new sequins are so bright and colorful, and they go so well with the beautiful butterflies. Here is our finished card. We have a see-through card front with a little shaker element. The window sheet just kind of gives it some stability, and makes it a little easier to open and close as a flat bit. And then on the inside, we have our embossed piece here. Happy birthday, time to celebrate. Oh, yay! So much fun. You guys, this is the last video for our 12 days of Christmas and our last sneak peek right now. There'll be more to come, but I hope that you've been enjoying the 12 days of Christmas video series and all the sneak peeks that I've been sharing with you. If you enjoyed today's video in particular, please make sure to give it a thumbs up so that you give it a thumbs up, which just makes me happy. But subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss out on future card making videos like tomorrow night's Great Big Card Swap Showcase. I hope that you'll think about sending in a card for the Winter Wonderland theme and help me contribute to the Cancer Kindness Organization. Thank you for being here and being part of my stamping community. I have so much fun in store for you in the next month or so. So you want to make sure you subscribe and ring the bell for notifications so you don't miss out on any of it. Have a fabulous day and I'll see you tomorrow night. Bye everybody.